Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to another video. In January 2020, while I was watching the news, there was a news story going on about a virus called coronavirus, COVID-19, something like that. At that time, I didn't know much about this virus, so I kind of ignored that news and forgot about it. By the end of March 2020, the entire world went into a complete lockdown because of this virus. Events were postponed, flights were cancelled, there was a travel ban everywhere, people were stuck because of this virus, because they couldn't go back to their countries for months and months. It was a complete chaos. Everything was just full stop. So while all of this was going on, more bad news was coming because thousands and thousands of people were losing their lives because of this deadly virus. So prayer goes to all of those people who lost their lives because of this deadly virus, and condolences to all the families who lost their loved ones because of this. So after the lockdown, there's financial crisis. Companies are going into administration because they didn't make much profit in the lockdown. Millions of people lost their jobs. It's a complete disaster. The main reason of making this video is not to tell you what happened in that time. The main reason of making this video is to spread positivity. There was positivity and hope which brought us this far. And that positivity and hope was during that time when we were stuck in that lockdown. And it brought us to this point where we are right now. People were so stuck in their busy lives making money that they didn't have any time for their loved ones, their kids, their friends, their family members. And then when suddenly the world stopped, everyone was stuck at home. People had a chance to spend more time with their loved ones, with their families, and the whole world just changed. I think there was more love at that time. People were around their loved ones. They were talking to their friends. Even me myself, I spoke to a few of my friends after a long time. We played games online. We had a lot of fun during that lockdown time. So it was an amazing experience. Some people learned new skills. Just like myself, I learned more editing tools, more how to do picture editing, how to do video editing, and a lot of people didn't even know they had some skills, but during the lockdown they just kind of discovered those times. So I think people discovered themselves during this lockdown. So there was a lot of positivity and hope during that lockdown time, and people just came through that, and I think it was a really good thing in a way. The whole point of this video is that we have come this far, and because there's lockdown right now in London, and there's no celebration, there's no New Year celebration, so we can't just go out, do anything. But there's a lot of depression between people as well. So I think the message here is, I think we should talk to our neighbors, to our friends, to our family members, and if you can't do any financial help, maybe just talking to them will make them feel better or something. So that will spread more positivity and more love and hope. And hopefully, inshallah ta'ala, we will come out of this sooner or later, because there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, as you know. I had a lot of plans, by the start of this year and in the previous year. I wanted to go to Miami, I wanted to go to different places and all that, but as you know, something you plan and something Allah plans, and Allah is always the best planner. This thing has come on everyone. There's no race, there's no one nation, there's not one country, there's not one religion. Everyone has been impacted by this pandemic, by this virus. So we need to stop thinking about who we talking to. We need to take everyone as a human being and help everyone, help whoever you can. Talk to your neighbors or spread some love among people. So people who are depressed and upset, maybe some words coming out of your mouth can make them feel better. As New Year approaches, find inspiration around you and motivation within you to be all that you can be. Happy New Year.